Hi everybody, it is Katrina Immortal Dynasty Tarot. I am going to be doing the New Year's Eve reading for the collective. I am recording on YouTube and Instagram. Hi everybody on both ends. I love you so much. I am so happy, so excited that we made it through 2020, okay? We made it. We are moving forward into this 2021 year. Hi, The Real Darwin. What's up, man? What's up, cuz? Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. I'm so happy that we made it through. Okay. So I wanted to just do a little reading for everybody regarding the energies that we're going to be experiencing from tonight moving into 2021 energy. Hi. Yeah. So I just wanted to let you guys know this is going to be like a freestyle reading. I'm just going to go with the flow on this one, guys. And I just wanted to break down in terms of numerology what this actual year means, 2021. 2021 reduced is going to be a 5-numbered year. Again, that's going to be a 5-numbered year. Just like our personal years we may experience and day numerology, there's also year numerology. When it comes to the energy and essence of the number 5, I can't speak. The 5s in the tarot especially always talk about change and transformation. In some cases, it could talk about conflict. But when it comes to the energy of this year, this is really talking about a pivot moment. This is a pivot moment between 1 through 9, which is the cycle of personal years, okay? So there's a pivot that we're going to experience with the 5-numbered year. Pivot points. This also... Sorry, let me get some water because I'm fucking thirsty. Hi, spiritual goddess. One sec, I'm like parched. Ooh. Okay. So when it comes to the 5 personal year, again, like I was saying, 5s represent change. So be ready for change. I kept hearing when I was like meditating for this reading, what change are you trying to incorporate in your life? Where are you trying to go? Do you want to move on up? Are you trying to ascend or are you trying to descend? There is no such thing as stagnation, truly. We're either moving on up or we're either going down. So I kept hearing that with this year 2021. It's really about where are you trying to go, okay? This year is also that pivot point, that pivotal moment. It also represents decisions that we need to make for the trajectory of our lives moving forward, okay? 5s also represent an element of risk and sometimes conflict. So we can see that in the tarot when it comes to all the 5s. Like there's either conflict or some shady shit or like you really need to think quick on your feet kind of energy. So that is also going to be coming in next year. There's also this element of opportunity for those that are willing to take the risks, okay? Keep that in mind. Also, surprises. The element of surprise is going to come out, especially collectively, as we can see with all the things that have been going on with government structures, the media, everything that's happening collectively, and with the rapid amount of people that are awakening at this time, there's going to be a lot more surprises that are going to just in some cases shock you, but shouldn't at this point, because we know we're on the Truman Show at this point, okay? So this is a 5 personal year, guys. Be on your toes. Get ready to change. Get ready to transform. Get ready to use this energy for your highest self, to be the highest expression of yourself, okay? And be prepared to take a risk on yourself, all right? So I just wanted to pull really quickly. What is this? A daily guidance angel card, just to see what the energy will be like. I feel your energy. Oh yes, Natalie. Oh yes. Oh yes. Trust me. But let's see. Let's tune in, tap in. to the energy for New Year's Eve, leading into the beautiful new 2021 5-number year. Wow, as I can see right now, we have life purpose along with shower of abundance. That's really beautiful energy. Hi, Balmain Spirit. Yeah, so we have both. I feel like, especially for some, you're going to be walking in your life's purpose, or you're being redirected, or, given a little push or shove from spirit to move in your integrity, to move into your destiny, your purpose. Okay. And also, shower of abundance. What was I saying about the risk taking? Like, I feel like some of y'all are going to be taking more risks on yourself, on your business, on simply believing in yourself, especially when it comes to your life purpose. And you will see the gains coming from that. You're going to get a shower of abundance. Abundance can be a multitude of things, not just finances. So be prepared for that. That's good. May I have a angel card for 2021, please, God? May I have an angel card for the 2021 year for the collective? Okay, the first card out is joy. Okay. The second card is assertiveness. And then we have notice the signs. Very interesting. Let me just take this in. Okay. Yeah, so with this joy card, so this is really talking about choosing to be high vibrational at this time. This is choosing the element of joy. This is you getting out there, connecting with yourself. Like, she's riding a dolphin. So this could be you connecting with that water energy, connecting with your emotions, with your heart, with your love. And in my spirit animal deck, I have one of the cards or animals is a dolphin, and it always talks about high vibrational energy. The dolphin is very happy, very carefree, very sexual energy too. So a lot of you guys could be exploring your sexuality, or feeling free, or exploring your creativity, opening your sacral chakra, like we were talking about previously in the other reading. But this is stating as well that whatever life throws at you in 2021, joy is always available to you. Joy is always an option. You just have to choose to tune into that, okay? We also have assertiveness. Now, I feel like with the assertiveness energy and joy, it's like you guys are just making the choice. Some of you guys are advocating for yourselves, or you're Yeah, like I feel like with this being 2021, the 5-numbered year in assertiveness, like some of you are really choosing your own path. You don't give a fuck who agrees with you or not. Some of you are going complete 180 when it comes to your career, or when it comes to like a vision you have, or maybe you are rebranding a business, or you're rebranding yourself. Like I feel like a lot of people are going to be going through some crazy transformations and changes in 2021, and they're taking control of their lives. They're being the leader when it comes to life itself. And it's funny because the assertiveness card is literally walking into joy. Okay. So it's like you're taking control, and I heard not taking no for an answer in some cases, but in other cases, you just want to prepare and prep your life for the highest vibration, period. All right. We also have noticed the signs. Okay. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you have been receiving or have been sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs on your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So I feel like with this card, guys, like some of you could be receiving signs and synchronicities when it comes to, like some family members that have passed away might be messaging you or giving you signs that they want to connect with you, or confirmation of some sort. I'm also getting like spirit just wants you to be more connected to them. So if you get certain dreams, just be mindful of what spirit is telling you. Or if you're getting a gut feeling, your intuition, everything's going to be on 1000 in 2021. So just be mindful of that. Also, this card kind of reminds me of like, I just heard confirmation. Some of you guys are getting confirmation when it comes to certain matters, but at the same time, some of you are going to be noticing red flags, especially on a collective level. So if you're feeling like the red flag energy, just take heed of that. Don't ignore it. Just like tune into your spirit. All right. Then we have the Law of Attraction card at the bottom of the deck. There's so much glare. And again, like with this energy, Law of Attraction at the bottom of the deck, I just again get this energy with the fives and this and everything coming out, that it's all a choice. Life is a choice. What you're trying to create is a choice. And, you know, sorry, that's my son in the background. He's playing. Um, um, I'm feeling with this Law of Attraction, it's all about your orient. Your mind is your orient. And what is it that you're trying to attract? What is it that you're trying to create in your life? It's all up to you at this point. All right. So, yeah. Let me see. I'm going to pull out. What should I pull? I'm kind of wanting to pull the Gateway Oracle. Yo, my son's laugh makes me laugh. Okay. Let's pull out the Gateway Oracle. Any further messages, Spirit, for 2021 for the collective? Wow. We have exceeding expectations, which is beautiful. And as you can see, like there is a woman standing on top of the world that's reminiscent of the World Major Arcana. So I feel again, it's like 2020 allowed us to get to the world, to end the journey. Now we're starting all over again. We have exceeded our expectations, whether we realize that or not, throughout this year of 2020. Unfortunately, there have been some people that didn't even make it, or some people that have crumbled under the pressure, and that is totally understandable. But you are still here. You are exceeding Spirit's expectations. You have learned so much with the world, and you're finally closing out this cycle stronger and bolder than ever. Okay. So Spirit, I'm feeling, is congratulating us, congratulating you for all of the lessons that you've learned, for being strong, for going through this cycle and making it out. Okay. You are soaring into excellence, literally. Like I feel like 2020 prepared a lot of you in the collective, prepared you for what is to come, for the changes and transformations for 2021. Okay. We also have following your bliss. Okay. So what was I saying? Like this is very reminiscent of what I just pulled in the angel deck about joy. I feel like it's the same energy, following your bliss. It says, my soul sings with joy. I feel like a lot of us collectively, because we were forced to slow things down, to kind of be a little isolated, to get out of the daily grind, we are now focused more so on our inward lives. We're focused on our soul, what feeds us, what calls to us. We're moving towards our bliss and what makes us happy. And some of us are realizing, you know what? I don't have to be on the hamster wheel. It's like you are moving in, you're moving to the beat of your own drum, following your bliss. And bliss is surely going to follow you because you're choosing this. Again, I'm getting like big choices are going to be laid before a lot of people in 2021. All right. And you can choose between bliss and joy in your highest expression of self, or you can choose what you've been doing all your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the crossroads. This is that pivot that I was talking about with the 5-numbered year. These are the risks that you have to take. And I feel that strongly in 2021, the risk you need to take is on you. Okay. We also have looking deeper. Oof, I love this card. Looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Can I put this up closer? I'm like getting so much flash. Can you guys see? Anyways, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. And this card says, Deep within me is a majestic radiance. And I feel that this card beautifully symbolizes what the majority of people are like. Let me explain. I feel like a lot of us have gone through challenges as depicted by these mountains. Okay, there's 4 mountains. A lot of us only think that I feel like on a surface level, we identify with a particular gift or a physicality of ourselves. A lot of people are superficial as fuck. So maybe they only care about how they look. Or maybe you've been told like you're really good at so and so, and that's all you do. However, most people have a well of gems and diamonds and beauty and gifts and talents that they have not even exposed, okay? In some cases are not fully aware of within themselves that it's even there. I feel like this is a lot of dormant energy in a lot of people, okay? And I feel like 2020 is reflecting that for you because we've been so isolated and inward focused. Now we're starting to see, oh, okay, I am not one dimensional. I do not have one thing to offer. I embody a multitude of gifts and spirit. And yeah, it's crazy. How many are there? Yeah, there's 10 diamonds in the water. And again, like water represents your emotions, how you feel, your intuition, your soul, your love. What you love has been buried deep inside of you for the most part as a collective. What we love to do, or, you know, who we truly resonate with being is a miss. It's like society forces us to fit into the box. I just heard like a square peg into a round hole. Like that's what society forces us to do. And I think a lot of us are awakening from that nightmare and diving deeply into who we truly are meant to be and what we truly have to offer. And so I feel like 2021, with it being the 5, with it being about changes, risks, I feel like the risk that we're going to have to take is to dive deep into our emotions, to our emotional well of self, and to dig up these beautiful gems that we have within us, and to have the bravery, the vulnerability, the humility, even in some cases, to display that for ourselves and for the world. Okay, following your bliss. Look deeper within in 2021. It is all there. Everything that you've ever needed is within. Everything that you are is within. And it's interesting what I'm hearing right now. I believe I read it previously. There's an exercise, and it states that you should close your eyes and imagine what your highest self looks like, acts like, talks like, everything. Just envision what your highest self is physically. And whatever it is that you envision that highest self to be, that is already you. That's what's crazy. It is already you. That's just a timeline away, or that's just a choice away, or that's just a little gap away. It's up to you in 2021 to close the gap. Oof, I'm getting a lot of energy in my hands to close the gap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm. Wow, we have, well, as I'm saying close the gap, what is at the bottom of the deck? I didn't even see this. Blood clot. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck is mending bridges. I heal rifts and I am a mender. Ooh. So I feel this kind of spans to different things. I feel like, again, like I was saying for the previous reading to this represents you healing yourself, confronting yourself, forgiving yourself for what you did not know, or for what you didn't do, or I feel like that's forgiveness of your shadow self, your inner child, like doing that specific work so you can close the gap. Okay. forgiving yourself for not reaching certain goals or not being exactly where you anticipated. You know what I'm saying? This is also in terms of forgiving our brothers, our sisters, forgiving each other collectively for the fuck ups, the downfalls, because no one is perfect. You know what I'm saying? No one is perfect. Mending the bridges so we can be a stronger collective, so we can heal each other, so we can allow each other to ascend instead of, I just saw crabs in a bucket pulling each other down. This is what 2021 is all about. And this collective energy of mending bridges and being there for one another and being a strong collective as a whole, it starts with each of us as an individual reaching for our highest self and embodying that energy, because there will be no room for your weakness, for your shadow, for any heaviness that you have been harboring, or any sort of insecurity, you know? Not to say that that will never happen, but it's time to rise above, right? It's time to look deeper because you embody so much more than what you've already displayed. It's so crazy, man. I feel like as a society too, with this looking deeper card as a collective, it's like the higher ups, the powers that be have kind of forced us as a collective to not really see anything else. And I think, I'm grateful that my generation and generations that have come after me are definitely more awakened, enlightened, and I'm happy that generations before me are waking up. But I feel like we've all been forced to just live this mundane, one dimensional life without ever truly meeting or knowing ourselves and what we truly desire. And I think a lot of people have been robbed of life itself because of what we've been forced to believe, or the hamster wheel of life itself. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for following the bliss, man. I feel like, as a collective and individually, we need to start taking some risks. We need to start taking some big risks on ourselves. And I know that it's easier said than done to take a risk on yourself. However, this is what 2021 is demanding of you. It's not asking. It is now demanding. And again, it's a choice whether you want to ascend or descend, right? I'm getting goosebumps. And I don't want people to be like, like to feel pressure, but it's like, how long? Like, first of all, this is the perfect environment for you to ascend, for you to reach your highest self, to attain your dreams, your goals, everything that you've envisioned. This is the perfect ripe moment to do so. And on top of that, how much longer are you going to play yourself? How much longer are you going to pretend that there isn't a whole ocean of diamonds hiding within you? That's the question. Okay. So I'm getting goosebumps. That's usually a good thing. That means I'm on point. All right. Sorry, I have my numerology book here and I keep staring at it too. Because it says the 5 years all about change, movement, adventure. Take a fucking adventure. Yes. Choices. Expect the unexpected. Make quick decisions. Travel. Be open to new ideas. Take a chance. All right. Freedom. Big shift in the middle year, in the middle of the 9-year cycle. Okay. So a few cards fell out. I'm just going to read them because I feel like Spirit, made them fall for a reason. We have the comic. Hi, Booze. We have the Lover. We have the Ocean. And we have the Orphan. Mm. Mm. Woo! Wow. And we have the Creator. How beautiful. Okay. All right. So I heard playtime is over. Playtime is over. Guys, I'm feeling like, especially with the age of Pisces that is just ending, and I'm not dogging Pisces. I'm a Pisces sun and moon. So don't take what I'm saying as an insult to Pisces, because I'd be the last one to do so. However, Pisces is all about fantasy. Pisces is all about illusions, other realms behind the veil. Okay. And I feel like us waking up from this dream with all of the media, with all of the movies we've been bombarded with all of the idolizing celebrities and fucking reality shows and trying to keep up with the Joneses, and we're waking up from this comedy, this dramedy, this sad reality. And I think a lot of us, I keep hearing playtime is over. Playtime is over. And Spirit doesn't want you to play yourself in 2021. It's not the time to play yourself. Don't make yourself into a joke. I know some people that are like this, and it drives me insane when people constantly joke around, especially when you're being serious. That annoys the fuck out of me. There are some people that have that defense mechanism, but like I'm feeling like this as a collective, it's like stop trying to ignore the truth of yourself. Stop making everything into a joke. Don't stop trying to not take things as seriously as they need to be taken, because that's what got you to this place, as a collective and as individuals. So we cannot play the fool anymore. And we can't really ride with people that do the same shit either. People that have this scapegoat mentality, or people that are into escapism, or people that can't speak their truth or be their authentic selves. We're moving away from that energy. That is not going to be tolerated in 2021. Okay? And so I feel like a lot of us are feeling that, like, when you wake up from a slumber, or maybe, in movies when someone was kind of drowning, like they're on the beach and then they take that whack ass, like weird breath, like, and they just wake up. That's that kind of energy I'm getting with the comic. Then we have the Lover. This could be Gemini energy too, but I'm getting that with the Lover energy, it's all about loving the self. Like I was saying before, loving the self, loving your journey and who you've become. And I'm feeling, I just heard Spirit saying literally, like, you've shown so much grace. It's like a lot of you guys have shown so much grace through your journey in how you've handled many different situations, and your beauty is just exuding and radiating outward, and people can feel that. Again, it's like you're soaring into this excellence. Okay, by some of you following your bliss, it's like the beauty of you is just emanating, because you're in your bliss, because you're in your love, because you're in your peace. Okay, some of you could also be finding love in the year of 2021, and I feel like that's a good year to find love for some of you guys, depending on what your personal numerology year is, because the masks are off, and I feel like people are being forced to being their truest authentic selves, and more people are being awakened, and I just heard anointed and aware of what their love language is, or what it is that they are actually looking for. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Daisies might be significant for some of you. I see a daisy here, but I'm also seeing a lot of pearls. I love pearls. Some of you guys could be Cancerians or connecting with a Cancerian. Because when I see pearls, I just automatically think of Cancerians. Um, and then there's black pearls too. But pearls are such precious, beautiful, I guess, are they stones? Are they precious gems? They also are connected to the moon energy, that divine feminine energy. It's literally like the rise of the divine feminine going into 2021. Okay. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it's you embracing that feminine energy within you and allowing yourself to receive. Okay, allowing the creativity to occur, creating new things, having new ideas and concepts, and rolling with it. You know, us collectively moving together as a society and taking a more feminine approach, laying our arms down, our weapons down, and speaking to each other from the heart, from an authentic place. It's beautiful energy. Like, I don't know. I think 2021 is going to be very beautiful. And I think it's going to be earth shattering for some because some are tightly holding on to the old construct, which is masculine, harsh, destructive to a degree energy. I'm not dogging masculine energy. I love masculine energy. I love masculines. It's just that it's time to have that balance, right? So I feel like there's going to be a higher degree of love of self, a higher degree of feminine energy that we need to learn to work with in 2021, a further appreciation for who we are spiritually, physically, emotionally, and an appreciation for our brothers and sisters all around us with the Lover's card. We have the ocean. Shit's getting deep. Okay, shit's getting deep. The Lover kind of sailing into the ocean because these are both like water elements. All right. I feel like it's weird because this ocean card is very odd to me because it kind of looks like an eye, like a pupil. Does it not? Like it looks like a pupil here and a pupil there. And at the same time, it's like, should the moon not be in the sky? Maybe there is going to be a pivotal moment during an eclipse, if there's going to be another eclipse in 2021 at some point, or maybe with the recent eclipse that we experienced in the conjunction. So I'm not an astrologer, but you know, with all of the planetary developments, there was a shift and the ocean is here. The ocean is typically represented by Pisces, which embodies all zodiac. And I feel like this, as water, embodies our love and emotions and intuition as a collective. So collectively, our love is growing. Collectively, our intuition is growing. A lot of people are waking up. A lot of us are going to be discovering psychic gifts, abilities. We're going to be honing in on our skills. A lot of us are going to be diving deep within ourselves. Ralph Smart. Shout out Ralph Smart. But you know, we're going to be diving deep. The ocean is such a beautiful, mystical, and mysterious land. It's not land. Mysterious body of the unknown. Man doesn't even know what resides in the ocean. That's why Pisces is so, it's hard to really understand a Pisces because we don't even understand the ocean, which is Pisces. We haven't gone to the bottom. We don't know what's in the core. We don't even know what portals, you know. So I feel like with the ocean card coming up along with looking deeper, it's all about you discovering you and falling deeply and deeply and deeply in love with the self. And yo, I feel like a lot of us are going to find these talents, things that, how do I describe this? I feel like some of us are rediscovering ourselves and our talents and gifts, and others of us, it's like going to come to you out of nowhere through 2021, or there's opportunities that are going to blindside you, where you're going to feel kind of a nudging from spirit, like you should take this risk or you should take this offer or you should go move in this direction when it comes to business or pivot. Again, this year is all about pivoting. So there's going to be a lot that comes your way. It's just spirit saying to be emotionally sound so you can hear them, so that you can heed the messages, so that you can understand when spirit's nudging you. Also, to heal yourself. Water is very healing. I forgot who said this. I believe it was Isis Wisdom. She mentioned in one of her teachings or speeches or whatever, that when you fly over a body of water, it's like you're healed, or like whatever has been hindering you emotionally, spiritually, um, it just disappears. And it's true. If you've experienced that, after you take a shower, you feel so calm, rejuvenated. When you go into the ocean, it heals your skin. It just like rejuvenates your energy fields. So this is the rejuvenation that you are going to experience with the ocean, and loving the self and being in your divine feminine and not taking no for an answer and not giving a fuck about what constructs and archetypes you have to, or you once felt you had to live up to, or whatever standards you felt you had to live up to. It's all about you in 2021 and how you feel about the self, right? And so a lot of people are going to be going through some deep cleansing and healing too, unknowingly. And I think it's going to do wonders for a lot of people. I'm also getting like with the ocean though. Side note, so like I'm seeing these two circles. I don't know what this is. This is a pupil. Sorry, I could see it now. This is an actual pupil. Kim Kranz like kind of like takes sometimes images and puts them on top of her sketch work, which is kind of cool. This is a pupil, and this, I don't know what this is. Now that I'm truly staring at it, it kind of looks like an orb or like a firework that kind of like radiates out into a circle. Hold on. I heard, so some of you, your eyes are on the prize. Your eyes are on the prize. Some of you are feeling fireworks in 2021. You're going to feel fireworks for someone, or you're feeling fireworks for yourself. It's like you're turning yourself on, or, have you ever seen a fireworks display? I'm also getting like Fireworks Drake, that song back in the day with Alicia Keys. It's all about you accomplishing your goals. You're doing the fireworks, like you're celebrating. You finally made it to this pinnacle point. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you're truly, your eye is on the prize, on your emotions, or someone is feeling this way for you. I'm getting like also love at first sight for some of you. It's like you're gonna meet someone and it's just gonna be fireworks, truly, because it's like everyone's layers and whew, I'm getting that everyone's layers are off. And in even like a lot of people can see what the truth is way ahead of time now. Everyone's on the same page. Everyone's getting on the same vibration, okay? Except for the people that are holding on to the previous construct, all right? So I'm feeling like because everyone's so vulnerable and open, there's going to be fireworks. I don't know. Fireworks. Especially beside the lover. But yeah. Whoa, I'm hearing banded together hand in hand. We're banding together hand in hand. I'm just seeing like a swarm of people during one of those protest speeches, like Martin Luther King, when he's holding his brother's arms and they're walking as one unit. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting too. I'm getting goosebumps. So that's confirmation. There's going to be a lot of opposition, or a lot of us banding together, a lot of us moving in the same direction. A lot of us are advocating for our brothers and sisters and standing up for ourselves, which is really great. And then we have the orphan. Yes, girl, the fireworks. Okay, the fireworks. Looks like an olive. Oh, that's so funny. Just had fireworks in London pre Happier New Year, people. That's awesome. Yeah, and there's gonna be fireworks tonight. Like, hello, duh. Like, I didn't even, I didn't even realize that. Yes, there will be fireworks because it's New Year's Eve. Um, I also have the orphan card that came out last. Oof, with the creator at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like spirits literally, yes, revolution, Rico, absolutely revolution. Thank you for the precise wording. When I'm channeling, I just try and like describe what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, and sometimes I don't always get the right word, but I try. So we have the orphan and the creator. With the orphan, like I was, it's crazy because this card looks treacherous, and I feel like, hold on. Wow. So a lot of us will be feeling abandoned. It's like we're feeling abandoned in 2021 a little bit by, I believe, like the government or higher constructs or the powers that be. And it's like, with the white snake there, just be mindful of your enemies or be mindful of who's offering you something, because it's like this child's hand is kind of stretched out and there's a snake above it or on this child's hand. This is also a number 5, so this again represents the 5 numbered year. So be mindful, okay? Don't allow, hold on. mm. So what I'm seeing with this orphan card right now is that a lot of us have been feeling left out or wayward, or maybe we've had like an orphan moment where we felt abandoned as a collective or individually. Either way, with the white snake being here and it being white, I'm just getting this energy of the rejuvenation, of transformation, of repositioning yourself, telling a different story, not allowing yourself to feel alone, because you are never alone. You aren't alone at all. We're all standing together, banded as one, like I just said. And people are joining together as collective. And I also feel as well with the ocean, it's like the deep healing is occurring. And that's also the agenda. That's also what's See, and whoo, okay, so that, like, I just heard that's the plan. So the plan in 2021 is to further isolate each individual, to do more lockdowns or to take away um freedoms, choices, things of that nature, to make us feel abandoned, to make us feel like orphans, to make us feel like we do not have support or we don't have a voice. Be very mindful of that energy with the orphan card, because this is the energy that they're trying to infuse into the collective and into us individually. Okay. But the white snake being here is all about you transforming, shedding your skin, shedding this 2020 year off, not allowing yourself to feel like an abandoned orphan, because you are not. You have more support than you realize, okay? And I feel like this year is going to break you out of your tight skin. That's what I'm hearing it as. And with creator at the bottom of the deck, that just solidifies that you are the master creators of your universe. You do not have to tell this story to yourself, even when you are feeling alone. You do not have to repeat this energy to yourself. You do not have to live this out, okay? Even if this is an individualized story for you of abandonment and being an orphan, that doesn't mean that this is how you are to live, or, the choice for your life indefinitely. You are the creator. Take the handbrush, Take the paintbrush and reimagine what it is that you want your life to be. Like I said, this is the year of change. And what side of that change would you like to be on? Would you like to be on the ascending or descending energy of this change of 2021? You are the creator. You have more power than you realize. And the power starts within, the power starts with the mind. And that's why we have that, don't play yourself energy and dive deep into the waters of yourself. Look deeper. You're worth it. And I feel like 2021 can either be a very beautiful, prosperous year where you just unleash and live your truest, highest expression of self, or not. It is your choice. Okay? So that was the reading, guys. I hope that resonated for you guys and made sense. I kind of want to pull like a final oracle card. Let me see. Yeah. Oh. Let me see. How long is this? What time is it? I don't even know what fucking time. Oh, it's 45. 45. Sorry, I'm just getting like two. With this card, do your chakra work, align your chakras because of all the colors here. I feel like it's important for you to align chakras. And again, create your reality. Your story is not over. If you made it to this point, your story is not over. There is more for you to experience. Life is meant to be experienced. Life is supposed to be a grand, beautiful adventure on this 3D reality. Remember always that you are just a spirit having a human 3D experience. You are a god or goddess. Nothing can break you. You have the energy within you. You are the creator of your destiny, your reality. And I think for a lot of us, it's difficult to remember that because we get so wrapped up in the 3D reality construct, meaning we get so lost in the programming. We get lost because we can see these walls. I can see my face. I can choose these clothes and I could put my shoes on and go to the washroom and eat. It feels very real, but if you really pay attention, everything is just energy. Everything is just code. All right. So you can set and fine tune whatever it is in your life based on your reality, how you feel. So I think that the greatest challenge for the collective in 2025 is realizing that they can change, that you can pivot, that you can take a risk, and that the risk isn't going to break you, but it's going to maybe liven you up, wake you up. Okay. So I just wanted to say that. Remember, you're the creator. That's you. All right. Woo, guys, I love you so much. We're ending 2020, that crazy 4-numbered year. It broke a lot of us open for a reason to reveal what we really have going on inside us, to reveal what's hurt, to reveal what we've ignored, or to allow us to appreciate what we have, to allow us to reach further, to climb higher, to be more loving, to be forgiving, to really respect this thing called life, right? So respect to 2020, respect to God, guardian angels, ancestors, spirit, our our whole spiritual team, because if we are here, we're here for a reason. And our purpose, our story, our destiny is not yet over. All right. So let me just pull a final card from the Path of the Soul. I usually don't pull this card. This is usually a personal deck of mine. I love you guys. I don't know why I'm like always so teary in my readings now. Like, I hate that. Sorry, I wasn't ready. Final card for this reading, please. For the collective, for New Year's Eve in 2021. What is the final card guidance? Oh, shit. Ugh. Okay, I got 3. Damn, okay. Hold on. I haven't used this deck in a hot minute. Okay, I'm going to read all 3, all right? So we got 38. This is fractal art, so if you look at it, it's very healing for your energy, and I'll read it. There are many forms of intuitive work being done on the planet today. Using your intuitive gifts has a large role in the work you're really here to do. There are many tasks that are undertaken which actually involve the intuitive process. Whether you paint, write music, design, raise children, waitress, or give psychic readings, you are operating from an intuitive source. This guide is here to help you see that your role is important. The work you do is important and needed. You are in service and your intuitive knowing is strong. You are helping others acknowledge and accept their own intuition. Beautiful. Next is number 9. Light within. I love you guys. I love everybody that tuned in. I love all my followers and all my subscribers. You guys are like family. I just have to say I love you so, so much. Whew, okay. Light within. You are awakening to your inner light and opening to new levels of spiritual understanding and awareness. Guides and teachers are working with you to assist in this awakening. Support is coming in the human form as well. Those who are knowledgeable and experienced will be there to offer their support as needed. The main color of green in this card shows that to our own inner light is to know our own heart. What was I saying? Oh my God, I'm going to cry, Spirit. Enjoy the experience, stay connected, and rest will happen naturally. And the rest will happen naturally. Okay. And then we have number 11. Yo, this is one of my favorite cards. Okay. This is the expression in full flow. Let yourself be heard. Let yourself shine. Time to take center stage. This is all about feeling the universal flow of energy, joy, creativity, and communication. Sing, dance, and let yourself be seen in all your glory. Set your creative inner being free. Express all those things inside you that you would normally hide from the world. What was I saying? It's time to let it out, boo. It's time to be that highest expression of yourself that you've envisioned. You know, you got this. I love you all so much. Happy 2021. I'm like, what? I was like getting confused. Happy 2021, guys. I have to get used to saying that. I hope you make the best of it. The best is yet to come. I love you. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. Bye.